Hi everyone, it's me, Doomlink. Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. I don't know what part it is, of course, but it is the 5th of... I am fast rolling, aren't I? Yeah, anyway, it's the 5th of May 2016, as I'm recording this. Of course, in the last minute of my previous video, I died in Majula like a total idiot. I just walked straight off the edge and... yeah, it wasn't too good, so I'm undead at the moment, so... yeah, I'm not feeling too great about that, but anyway. Why am I here, you ask? To get off the topic of me having died in an embarrassing way in the previous video, of course. The reason why I'm here is because this guy has a rather nice halberd. And seeing as though he's not very friendly...
transient being, you would never...
someone who says to me, "Be gone, you are not needed," shall die by my hand. Anyway, and then he just stands there, you know. Well, that's fine, I'm good with that. Will he start to attack me soon? He's still not targetable. Very well.
You are my greatest challenge. Yes.
I wouldn't say the ultimate challenge, buddy. Let's go kill you. How did I miss you on that follow-up? Anyway. He's got a weird attack thing going on. I guess that's a... yeah, sorry, mate. Makes me feel bad killing you. Great Sentinel, lead me home. Anyway. Sad. I know. But anyway, as you can see, it does have a smaller scaling in dexterity, but I think that does... or maybe it doesn't upgrade. But anyway, this has a lot more fucking... durability. Well, not that much more. It has 60, I think, instead of 20. Yeah, which, that is a big difference, if I'm being honest. But, ultimately, how much damage are we doing with this currently? 282. Let's now use this. 328. So yeah, this is definitely better. This is more of a thrusting halberd, which I'm not as fond of, to be honest, but ultimately, I just can't use that other halberd. It's too fucked. It's honestly like 20 durability is just not acceptable. I forgot that the old knight stuff broke really easily. So yeah, I'll try and keep away from the old knight stuff, to be honest. So anyway, now that we've gone and received that, that's currently our strongest weapon. And now we can actually buy his full armor set from Melentia. So we might go and, you know, something else that I'm going to do with Melentia is get her to come to Majula, because I said that I was going to do that, but I haven't actually done that yet, so I'm going to do it now. Sounds like a good idea, right? And basically the benefit to that is, you know, you can just be in Majula where all the other vendors are, and she'll be there too, and it'll save you from having to run around the Dark Souls 2 universe, or whatever the name... oh, Drangleic is... I don't think this whole place is called Drangleic, though. I think it's like... is it Drangleic or Drangelic? I don't actually know. I hope I haven't been misreading anything, because I think at one point I was also confused about that. Like, you know what, I'm going to check right now. Because if I look at Drangleic Castle, locations overview. Okay. I'm looking at it right now. I possibly haven't. It is Drangleic. Yes, it is Drangleic. Okay, good. Don't you dare attacking. But that could mean something different. That could mean, like, don't you dare talk to her, attack her. Could honestly mean something totally different. No, stop this thing now. I command it of you. Talk. Alright. Oh yeah, it's high time that I pick up a move. Okay, so, now we'll go and... I think it's, Targray's armor, yes. This is something that we can buy from her, and how heavy is it? It's 9 weight. This is a reasonable set, but I don't think that it... I think it's probably still heavier than what we currently have, to be honest, but, I'm not too sure if we want it, but, let's check what the current weight of our armor is. This is 10, but it is better than Targray's armor, I think. So, I think we should honestly just use this. Knight armor is pretty decent. So yeah, in terms of a helmet, I can probably fast roll with the Vangarian helm now. Why do I have Hunter's hat, that's what what's his face uses. Can I, yeah, I'm still fast rolling, that's cool. See, that is the benefit to this weapon, it is lighter. I think this is 9 units of weight, or 10 units of weight, something like that, compared to the 16 of, oh, it's 12. Well, 12 is still better than 16, isn't it? Let's be honest. Nullify human effigy's effects. What? What is the human effigy's effect? This is something new. This didn't exist in the game when I was last playing. What is this? Huh? I don't understand. What is the human effigy's effect right now? I actually don't know, guys. I've got no idea what that means. Does that involve us burning a human effigy? Why would we want to nullify its effect? What is its effect? Does it relate in some way to the, oh, I like how we've just got an item box, just for the sake of it, you know. I could always put these souls in, but, you know, I'll just keep them there. Anyway, yeah, I've got no idea what that means, but we're just going to go to the Lost Bastille. And we'll go to this side, because I think the tower apart is generally the better direction to go. Where do I get that ember that what's his name is, Macduff, wants? How do I find that? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. I could find out in half a second, but I don't know. I kind of want to take on this game adventurously. So, I mean, that's generally a bad thing, but who cares? But it's a bad thing because you miss out on things, and yeah, but I think I'm doing fine in this game anyway. I would like a better shield than the one that I have right now, though. It's kind of sad that I'm still stuck with this thing. It's really quite amazing that I still haven't found one better. It's like, because I'm shielding physical damage, okay? I don't care about fucking other damage reductions. I don't care if other damage reductions are better on other shields. That was me being really fucking slow. Okay, you are going to die momentarily. Bye-bye. I do like this weapon, actually. It's rather strong. It does 325 or something along those lines. Anyway, we do have to be careful in here because there are a lot of things that explode. So, how do we get over to that side without making a mess of things? Looks like we're just going to have to make a mess of things, I would say. Okay, well, alright, yeah, that's a good time to use an Estus Flask, let's be honest. Okay, let's just roll down here, quickly kill you. Fortunately, we have a lot of damage on us. Need to shield any possible crossbow attacks from our friend up there. Okay, quickly get hit by that, no. Quickly get hit by that, that's not what I wanted that to sound like. Anyway, need a shield, that bolt coming my way. Alright, you are dead. And now, hopefully you can't hit me while I'm going up this ladder, but you probably can, because it's this game. Going to hit you before you can do anything to me. And he has a great sword on him. A Zweihander, in fact. A Zweihander, sorry. But I don't know. Do it. Do what? I don't want it to explode. For what purpose would I do that? Anyway, let's go slide down this ladder. This isn't necessarily the fast way to the boss. I don't know where this is. But I think this might... It's good for us to explore this area anyway. I think ideally I would want a Pharaoh's Lockstone right now. But I don't have one. Because I think we need one to access Ornifex. So, Antiquated Key. I don't know what that opens. I've got no fucking idea. That's a problem. When you get a key and it's like, what the hell does this open? My keys are on this side, I think. Somewhere. There we go. A very old key, thank you. I guess we can assume that it opens a very old door. That doesn't take us anywhere in there. I guess it was important that we chest ahead in what? In short, right ahead. Well, thank you. It's not that necessary for you to tell us everything that's going on. People got a little bit excited about messages in Dark Souls, I remember. You know, everyone needed to tell everyone where everything was. Exactly. And I don't think anyone was so terrible at this game that they needed that number of messages to tell them how to play the game. Just for the sake of getting souls, I'll fight this guy. Alright. Apparently he doesn't actually get backstabbed. I thought he did, but apparently not. That's okay. I will be using the Hardy Knight sword, by the way, to fight the boss, because that is the sword that I feel most comfortable using. I don't really feel comfortable using a halberd against the boss because it's not frequently attacking for me. Not enough, so I mean. And then you just like out of nowhere start attacking. It's funny, like at first you don't look like you're going to attack, but then you do. Please get moving. Do you see how long it takes for me to like get out of that position of being stunned? It's very silly. I'm not a huge fan of it, quite frankly. It's just over the top. I mean, they try so hard to make things difficult in this game, and see, like, it doesn't matter what enemy it is, they run after you so quickly. I mean, I think it's silly, personally. I think it's ridiculous. I don't think it makes any sense. I think they're just trying really hard to make the game hard. Oh, really? I didn't know I was stuck here. Okay. Well, it turned out that I was stuck. Okay. So, at that point... Oh, no, I could have dropped there. Okay. Well, good to know. It's alright, I needed to use a human effigy anyway, I'm good with that. Usually I don't have problems with those guys, but I'm so not used to the fucking way these enemies fight. It's so silly the way they run after you so quickly. I don't think that makes sense. I think some enemies should be able to do that. They shouldn't just make all enemies run after you quickly just because it's hard. Fuck off. They should just keep that for some enemies, because it's just not... You can tell it's just the people making this game trying their utmost to make it hard for you. It's silly. It really is. There are more intelligent ways to make things difficult. Like, yeah, I don't think they, alright, that's really making me fucking pissed off, if I'm being honest with you. This is what happens when you get annoyed. You just do stupid shit like that. Anyway, okay, so... Forget any of that happened. Okay. I'm pretty annoyed now, obviously. I mean, I can't believe I just fell down that thing. I'm not performing very well on the Lost Bastille at this moment in time. It's rather upsetting. Anyway, let's just ignore the fact that that occurred and continue on. It's not that hard to just walk straight off there if you're too busy talking and not paying attention. I mean, keep in mind that always is a problem when I'm making videos. The fact that I'm trying to talk and all that shit. Let's go kill you now. Quickly get stamina back. There we go. So this halberd is very similar to that of the halberd, as in, like, it works the same as the halberd, which we did pick up in the, whatever it's called. Something about the giants, the lost giants, I don't know. But yeah, basically, we picked that up and it's rather similar, but this is much stronger, I think, so... We'll just kill you guys first and foremost, and this is what I like about having a halberd against these guys, because you can pierce through many of them. Come on, hurry up and get over here. Alright. And then all of your friends start coming. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to roll away from them because they do have a lot of range with their weapons, so... Yeah, I'll probably just have to take a hit there because, of course, it just takes so long to recover from stamina sometimes. Because they're trying to make the game harder. Fucking idiots. It's not a matter of the game being harder, it's a matter of all combat feeling sluggish and unpleasant and slow and just unenjoyable in general. That's what that is. I don't know how to get in there. Oh, yeah, I think there's like something we need to pull, like, nearby, isn't there? Yeah, here we go. Generally I like to go at this from behind, but for some reason I'm doing this head on. Can't tell you why, to be honest. Perhaps I'm just being silly. Why are you going over there? Is it a party in here? Why are you all going down there? What is wrong with you? The boss is straight ahead, but there are more things for us to do around in this general area, so I'm just going to go and do that. Do those things. And, oh, hello. Where did you actually come from? Did you decide to return? I don't know what's going on with you. Anyway, yeah, there are indeed more things for us to be doing right now, so we will go and do those things momentarily. The thrust attack is much more powerful with the halberd. I think it may be universal with halberds that the second attack is always stronger than the first. I think that could be the case, you know. But anyway, I'm not going to heal just yet, because, I mean, I do have a limited number of Estus flasks, and to be honest, I want it to be a more justified heal when that eventuates, you know, me needing to heal. That's hilarious. Okay, well, thank you, game, for doing that. I don't know why I deserved that, but anyway, this is just silly. I had this distinct feeling that rolling forwards there would not be a good idea. I don't know why. I just had this little fucking inkling that if I rolled forwards, I would end up in this weird situation. I didn't think I was going to fall into something, but I did think that maybe I would just roll into this ambush, because you know how ambushes work in this game. It's the only way they know how to make things hard, basically, with the combat itself. Ambush and make the enemies run like fucking idiots, just like do little forward steps, like little insects crawling around, you know? I mean, I think it's ridiculous, but anyway. So I just need to kind of get with the game right now, because I'm not doing too excellently, in case you haven't noticed. It's okay, I've just woken up, so I just need to get myself back in gear, that's all. Did you just walk straight off there? Well, I can't really say anything about that, can I? Because I did the same thing recently, so... Yeah, anyway. So, let's ignore that guy over there, we're not really interested in him right now. I'm not too impressed about fighting all these enemies again, but, whatever. What can I do? It is what I have decided for myself. I'll just kill as many of these guys as I can. That didn't work out quite so well. And of course, you know, you try to roll away and you just can't get out of the range of that attack. Anyway, not what I wanted there. Please heal. But of course, these enemies will be running around and doing silly things. I didn't even intend to do a poke there, but anyway. Let's just get out of here. Pick up our soul. That is the... that's what we want to be focusing on right now. Just kill you quickly. Why do you have so much health right now compared to before? Please don't do this. Of course, I'm not going to be able to climb this ladder in time, I don't think. Fuck this game. I don't know what's going on with me right now. I can't really handle this situation for some reason. I haven't had too many problems with this in the past. I don't know why I'm suddenly having problems with it now. I guess I'll just blame the fact that I'm tired. How about that? That's easy to blame things on tiredness. My play is pretty disgusting right now, and it always makes me feel like it's putting a damper on the Let's Play, because I generally, when I play the game, I can usually avoid death, but when it comes to me making videos, I just have to fucking perform badly, you know? I mean, it's terrible. I hate it, you know? I'm always so calm and collected when I'm not fucking doing commentary and shit, but once I get doing the commentary, it's terrible, because I'm too busy talking and making videos and shit. I mean, as I have said 1,000 times before, I always play a lot worse when I'm making a video, so that does upset me, naturally, but yeah, I'll try and go through this next area without talking, because that always helps. So, yeah, do excuse me for my silence. I'm coming up. Alright, most ideal situation here would be to hurry up and kill you. Oh, or I can just fall straight down there, that works too. Alright, so seems that we didn't piss off those other guys. We'll just, I mean, that's what I was counting on, because ultimately the guy who was going to get pissed off the fastest was the guy who was looking at me in the first place, whereas the other ones were rather far away. I'll definitely not walk out that fucking door again. So ridiculous. I bet you guys were, like, waiting for me to fall off there. Anyway, let's just go back up. Back up. Well, we did try and go up here before, but anyway, this is going to lead to the boss, more or less. There's going to be a bunch of enemies here who we are going to try and kill. Can't make any promises though. As you can see, the range of their weapons is bullshit, because, yeah, this game, as per usual. So I'll try and get both of them there. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that follow-up attack there, because, you know, this game. But, anyway, as long as this thing isn't raised, which it won't be. Oh no, it is. Okay, funny, hilarious game. Thanks for doing that. Anyway, I wanted to kill that guy as well. Okay, of course, fucking targeting changed, so yeah, bad times. Alright, well. And then you start attacking there, of all times. Why? Why there? Please shield in time, thank you. They're not very intelligent when they're attacking, are they? They just kind of swing their weapons around and do shit. Which isn't fun, because, you know, you kind of... When enemies are a little bit all over the place, it does make things a bit harder. Anyway, we're done with that bullshit. I'm not impressed with my performance at all in that instance.